November 14, 2004. 90 miles southwest of San Diego, California. The Pacific Ocean stretches in every direction, calm and featureless. U.S. Navy Commander David Fravor is flying a routine training exercise in his F/A-18F Super Hornet when he receives an unusual vector from the USS Princeton. Something has appeared on radar, something that should not exist. What he is about to witness will take 16 years to be officially acknowledged by the United States government. For 2 weeks prior to the encounter, Senior Chief Kevin Day had been tracking anomalous contacts on the USS Princeton's radar. Objects were appearing at over 80 feet, well above commercial airline altitude, then plummeting to sea level in less than a second. The tracks would hover, reposition, and vanish. Day logged them repeatedly. No one could explain them. On that afternoon, Commander Fravor and his wingman, Lieutenant Commander Jim Slate of the VFA-41 Black Aces, were redirected from their training mission to investigate a new contact. As Fravor descended toward the ocean surface, he spotted a disturbance in the water, a churning, cross-shaped pattern beneath the waves. And just above it, a white object, smooth, oblong, roughly 40 feet long, shaped like a tic-tac breath mint. No wings, no exhaust plume, no visible propulsion, no markings of any kind. Fravor spiraled down to engage. The object mirrored his descent, then accelerated with a speed and agility that defied every known principle of aerodynamics. It crossed his nose, disappeared from visual range, and within seconds reappeared 60 miles away at the Combat Air Patrol Point, a location known only to the Princeton and the pilots. It had arrived there almost instantaneously. Commander David Fravor was a graduate of the Navy's TOPGUN program with over 16 years of active flight experience and more than 3,500 flight hours. He had flown combat missions in the Persian Gulf and over Iraq. He was not a man prone to misidentification. Lieutenant Commander Jim Slate, his weapons systems officer, independently confirmed the visual sighting from the same aircraft. A second F/A-18F crew also witnessed the object. Senior Chief Kevin Day, a highly experienced radar operator aboard the Princeton, tracked the objects for 2 weeks on the most advanced naval radar system in the world. These were not amateur observers. They were trained military professionals operating state-of-the-art equipment under controlled conditions. And every one of them reported the same thing. The AN-SPY-1B radar aboard the USS Princeton, a phased array system designed to track ballistic missiles, recorded the objects over a sustained 2-week period. A separate aircraft later captured the object on FLIR-1 infrared gun camera footage, showing a heat signature with no conventional exhaust trail accelerating until it outpaced the sensor's tracking capability. That footage was leaked online in 2007 and circulated for years before the Pentagon officially declassified it on April 27, 2020. The incident was investigated under the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program, a $22 million classified Pentagon initiative led by intelligence officer Luis Elizondo. A classified report was submitted to the Senate Armed Services Committee. In September 2019, the United States Navy took the extraordinary step of formally confirming the FLIR-1 footage is authentic and depicts what it now officially classifies as an unidentified aerial phenomenon. After the encounter, crew members aboard the Princeton and the USS Nimitz reported that unidentified individuals arrived on the carrier, collected radar data tapes, and removed hard drives related to the event. Senior Chief Kevin Day stated publicly that data was confiscated and personnel were told not to discuss the incident. For over a decade, the Department of Defense made no public statement. The footage existed in a classification limbo, not quite secret, not quite acknowledged, until investigative journalism and congressional pressure forced the Pentagon's hand. 16 years of silence for an event witnessed by dozens. Commander Fravor has spoken publicly about the encounter in congressional testimony and media appearances, maintaining his account without alteration. He has stated clearly that the object demonstrated technology far beyond any known human capability. Kevin Day has described lasting psychological effects from what he witnessed on radar. The incident fundamentally reshaped the national conversation around UAPs, contributing directly to the establishment of the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office in 2022. Yet the central question remains unanswered. No known aircraft, drone, or experimental platform can descend from 80,000 feet to sea level in under 1 second, hover, and then outrun an F-A-18. If the most advanced military on Earth tracked an object for 2 weeks, sent its best pilots to intercept it, captured it on infrared footage, and still cannot explain what it was, then what exactly was operating in restricted American airspace?